Yeah, man. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome to the daily trade analysis. This is actually, the platform or the time that we go and look into the market and see what's actually cooking in the market. And today it's Monday, the first day of the week. And again, we're anticipating or expecting a lot of things to happen this week. We're going to be able to go through some of them just to see how actually, we can benefit. So the big one, what we normally do is actually, to check on the news and to see if there's a high impact volatility. Unfortunately, today, there's no high impact volatility to a lot of, market out there. So we see early in the morning, there was only a Chinese CB leading index. And again, there's a loan office survey from US. And these news, they are not that much in terms of a high impact volatility. But now, the volatility is starting from tomorrow because of that's where we are expecting, the earnings week to start. So tomorrow, Tuesday, we're going to see, Microsoft dropping the earnings. We're going to see Alphabet, Google, Pfizer bringing all the earnings again, and that will drive a lot of instrument. Going on Wednesday, there's companies like Standardcon coming on, with the earnings. Novitas, they're dropping the earnings. GSK, they're also, releasing the earnings on Wednesday. Moving on Thursday, Shell is dropping earnings. Meta is dropping earnings. Amazon as well. It's actually releasing their, the earnings all the way to Friday, where we're seeing Chevron, ExxonMobil also coming up with, the earnings. So pretty much it's a 19% of S&P 500 to report in a business US earnings of the week, which is this week. So today there's not much in terms of high impact volatility, but we're still going to look of the market and just to see what opportunities we can be able to, to catch. Right now, the first one I'm looking at gold. Again, it's on a 15 minutes time frame. I go on a maybe a little bit bigger time frame, which is 1 hour time frame. And again, I've already identifies the highs of the trade, but if you can see this trade, what it did from Friday, it actually ended up on 2034, while we were expecting to get to 2037. But no ways, because of the market didn't stay at 2037. So that is why I think also the pullback started at 2034 in terms of gold. So what I'm anticipating actually is the market to come all the way down to 2015. Why I'm saying this, there's a certain gap that actually created it. If you can see here, the market had gapped up all the way to, to 2027. But since then, market tries to recover the gap, but it didn't recover the gap. So this is actually the huge sign or indication of actually telling us that this is the level where the market want to actually, recover. So that is why I'm anticipating all the way to have a sell on gold, or the gold to push the price all the way down to 2015. That is where I'm putting my take profit. So TP. Okay, TP on 2015. Okay, somewhere around there. And definitely it is actually, a bearish movement, a bearish trend that I'm actually anticipating to have it to come all the way here. And then it can start making a decision whether it's going to go up or not. But pretty much gold today, I think it will drop, trying to cover the gap that actually created on 26 Jan, which was Friday. And yeah, so let's see how it's going to come out in terms of gold. The other interesting also instrument that I wanted to, to check it out, euros. I want to see Euro USD. And again, maybe we can see also GBP USD. So here it is, Euro USD on a 1 hour time frame. We can move it to 4 hour time frame just to see the range where the market has actually been playing around, or where we think the market is actually going. we can see it's been a downtrade all the way until even now. It's actually still pushing the price, wanted to recover to 1.08193. So this is actually a nice short trade, but the biggest move that I'm anticipating here is this move of going up. Again, we are actually seeing the gap that the market has formed the gap at this position, right? Okay, so this is where the market has gapped out, gapped down all the way and still pushing the price down. What I'm thinking is going to push the price to 1.8148 and then starting going all the way up, recover this gap. So the biggest trade or biggest entry, it's actually at here. So maybe let's just indicating that this is so this is a buy entry point. So to those who know how to set it up a pending order, you can set it up a pending order from this price. What it means is that once the market comes here, it will trigger your order, and then the buy order, it will start actually shooting all the way up. This is actually the TP that we're anticipating, a buy take profit. Okay. I think here we should say that pending order. Okay. So pretty much this is what I'm anticipating when it comes to Euro USD. Push the price a little bit, down. Once it pushes the price a little bit down to this level, it will hit the pending order. Once it hit the pending order of a buy, start shooting all the way up. My idea is to cover this gap. See this space? It has to be covered because of that's actually what it happens when the market has gapped down. So I think, again, like the way we saw gold, it might again push the price here and then start shooting all the way up. So yeah, that's for Euro USD. You can actually anticipating a nice buy from that pending order entry there and actually, capitalize and make something out of it. All right. So let's get into maybe GBP USD, Great British Pounds versus United States dollar, right? If I look at these trades, first of all, I'm going to identify these levels, right? I'm trying to put the market on a clear range so that I can be able to see where I can capitalize and make some short trade. Remember, again, today, there's not much about of high impact volatility. So it might happen these trades, they're gonna, take time or they're gonna be slow when it comes to a trade. All right. So clearly, I'm seeing the shoulder, I'm seeing the shoulder, I'm seeing the head, right? This is what I'm seeing, the head. Here we go. This is a head. All right. So pretty much, I think the market will push the price all the way to 1.26813. 1.26813. 1.26813. Yeah, correct. To push the price all the way up because of the sign of the head and shoulder that is being formed here. Once it drops to this level, this is where actually the market is going to now start making a decision of going all the way up. We can see here there was a little bit of gap, but that gap has been covered already. So the anticipation, it's a little bit of a short sell that goes all the way to 1.26780. So from here as an entry point, Okay. So that's my sell entry point, pushes the price all the way down here as a take profit. So a nice short trade that you can be able to enter in the markets and be able to trade. Take profit. Here's the TP there. You can see the volatility of the trades today. It's actually, moving up and down, and you can see the candlestick, the way it actually, shows that there's quite some volatility on GBP USD at the present. So I'm anticipating the market to push the price all the way down to 1.26780. And then from there, you can make a decision of going all the way up. Two signals already. You can enter your sell position, pushes the price all the way down. Once it get down, you can try to start look for the buy entry position there. So yeah, that's a couple of trades that I actually, check. Some of the interesting stuff that I saw in the market is because of the geopolitics that it's actually happening at the moment. So I always like to, to go look for oil, to go check oil and how the oil is actually, performing. So let me see if I can find Brent and crude, and I don't know where it is. Can't find it. Okay, here it is. Here's Brent. Actually, Brent has been spiking up. I just heard the news right now on the CNBC. They were talking about how the geopolitics and the Red Sea war, it's actually affecting the transportation of oil. So if the geopolitics continues or the blocking of Red Sea continues, it means these guys are gonna have to use a different route to transport oil or Brent oil or WTI comes to a different region like Europe and Asia. So the analysts, they are saying if that continues happening, we're going to expect countries or region like Asia to have a higher possibility in terms of higher price of oil. But what they are actually doing is to continue stabilize the price of WTI so that it shouldn't go all the way above up. And again, the oil price to stabilize it so that it shouldn't go above. But we saw already from Friday, it was sitting actually, in fact, on 23rd of Jan, it was sitting at $79 per barrel. And since then, it continues shooting all the way up to $83 per barrel. So we are anticipating petrol to actually rise up maybe with a rand or something like that anytime soon from this week, because already it's sitting at $83 per barrel. If we quite remember, during COVID-19, Brent oil goes all the way to 90, I think to $102 per barrel. So even if we go on a higher time frame, monthly time frame, this is the all-time high, 135 per barrel. But during the COVID, it actually reached 106, somewhere around there, 106. So that was during the COVID-19 in terms of the Brent crude and WTI. So just a little bit of anticipation of the market to drop a little bit from 83, 82 where it is to $80 per barrel. And then we'll see how the market is gonna, react from there. So, right. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is actually, the daily analysis that we do every day just to check on the market and see how things are actually, performing. So yeah, keep subscribing so that you can see more about the markets and, learn more about the market. Thanks a lot.